Secret life exposed. I found out about my husband's secret life the night Mrs. Harmon from next door slipped a note under our door asking if he'd finished chapter 12 yet. Until that moment, I thought our biggest marital problem was his obsession with long walks alone at midnight. But when I cornered him, he broke down and confessed he'd been writing erotic stories online, about me, yes, but starring our neighbors in twisted love triangles and midnight rendezvous. The worst part? His stories were going viral in certain circles, and apparently, some of the neighbors were in on the game. It was like I'd been living in a parallel universe. Every friendly wave or innocent barbecue invitation from next door suddenly felt loaded. I started replaying conversations, picking apart every smile and double entendre. Were they flirting with me, or just playing out a fantasy he'd already published for thousands of strangers to read? I felt exposed in ways I didn't even have words for, like my private life was a public performance and everyone but me knew their lines. Things escalated fast. Fights exploded over dinner plates, accusations flying about betrayal and crossing lines. He said it was all fiction, a harmless outlet, but I couldn't shake the feeling that he'd been orchestrating these scenarios in real life, pushing boundaries to see if the neighbors would play along. The line between fantasy and reality blurred so much that I didn't know who or what to trust. Some nights, I'd catch Mrs. Harmon watching me from her window, almost daring me to confront her, as if she wanted me to admit I'd become the unwitting star of a story I never agreed to. In the end, it wasn't the betrayal that broke me, it was realizing how much I'd enjoyed the attention, how the adrenaline of not knowing what was real woke something in me I'd buried for years. I left him, but sometimes I find myself scrolling those stories late at night, half horrified, half thrilled. I wonder if I ever really wanted a quiet life, or if I just needed someone to write me into the center of the drama.